Hello and welcome back to Vet Talks. In this particular video, I have my wife Patricia, and I want to
Hi.
ask her. I want to. I want to ask her three questions, three simple questions. So, first question: what was I like? What difference did you notice after I came back from my first deployment?
He was very angry. Very angry. Anything me or the kids would do, he would just snap at us.
Okay, I know I talked a lot about my I had a drinking problem. I mean, did you see that it was a? Did you see me? Was it a problem or concern or anything for you?
Yeah. Yeah, because you would snap because you were drinking. Because the moment you got home, you wanted to drink. Have a good meal and drink. And of course, the drinking caused you to snap.
Now, when you say snap, what does snap mean? Does that mean I just got louder and angry, or did I get physical? Would I punching holes in the wall? What do you when you say snap? What does that mean?
That means that you got very angry. You started cussing at me. Um, you weren't patient with the kids. So there was a moment where you were so angry at one of the kids and you spanked them. And before you wouldn't do that. So I was yeah.
So physically, I guess I became more physical than what I was before.
Yes.
I do talk about. Okay, so one of the things that when I first joined the army, and I'm going back to, this is a couple years before my deployment, and I remember my wife said, if you join the army, they're gonna turn you into a jerk. She just witnessed, I guess, other people that they had the way they were before and the way they ended up being. So it's not gonna be me. I'm a sweetheart. That's not gonna be me. Did it turn me into a jerk?
Okay, rephrase that, I did date a person from the military and he was a jerk. So, with that being said, that's what I told my husband. And he's like, no. And he got so mad at me. But in reality, it did. It turned him to a jerk. And
Now, was that before or after my first deployment? I still turned into a jerk before any deployments?
no, he turned into a jerk after the first deployment.
Okay. So
Until now, almost 25 years.
I'm not a jerk no more?
No, you are.
All right, let's go on to question number two. Question number two is when I'm in that anger mode, I'm in that, rage, and I'm uncontrollable, because a lot of times when I would drink and the next day they would tell me what happened, it was a blackout for me. I don't remember any of that. I almost, God forbid, if they, back then we had, the smartphones with the video. If they would have just recorded me and showed me, look, this is what you were, it probably would have been a bigger eye opener for me. But it probably would have pissed me off more that you recorded me. But so how did you deal with me? What did you do? Did you just what? I mean,
I did two options. The first one was to ignore him. So if he's like downstairs, I would go upstairs to our room, or if he was in our room, I would leave and go downstairs. So that was the first thing, is avoidance. The second one was if I couldn't avoid him, I would just listen to him. Listen to him, you know, vent, not say nothing, because the moment you say something, it would piss him off. So that was the key. First is avoidance. Second is not to say nothing. Just be quiet. Just let him vent. Call you what he wants, and just let it go.
so I would take it that you became my emotional punching bag. That I would just take it out on you, or
Yes. Yeah, I would say so.
so why didn't you just ever smack me? And,
Heck no, because I'll get smacked back.
okay,
No.
which, have I ever done that?
No.
Thank
But-
God. Well, I don't know because a lot, like I said, a lot of times I didn't remember the.
No, you wouldn't. You've never laid a hand on me, and I thank God for that. But
I'm pretty sure I can come close.
yeah, you've come close with your eyes.
Okay.
The eyes that, like, if looks could kill, I would have been dead.
Okay. I can definitely agree with that one. And then the last question, we're only doing 3 questions on this one. The last question is, it's been all these years, we've been married going on 25 years, and have I changed over the time? Have I gotten better? I would say.
Gotten better? No. Gotten worse? Yes. Have I tolerated you? Yes. Do I know how to more or less keep our marriage together? Yes.
So what's the secret? I mean, because there's people out there that, what is the secret? You say, to keep the marriage together. Obviously, you want to keep the marriage together, and unfortunately, a majority of most marriages end up in divorce, and I think in the military it's higher, things like a 70 or 80%. So, what was the secret to keeping the marriage together when you're dealing with this angry person, angry and all the time bitter? What's the secret?
The secret is we have most days. Most days are happy. There's a few in between where he gets angry or he goes through his issues. But I love him. I love my husband. And when I said I was going to get married, it was going to be forever. So, like they say, rich or poor, sickness or in health, I'm there for him. So the key issue is I love him. And you got to find a way to, like, comprehend or tolerate your spouse. Because my spouse is a very good spouse. He really is. He has his moments, but they're more happy moments than those moments. So that's why we're still together.
Okay, so we did the 3 questions, right? And there's one thing that she didn't tell you. She has a little hidden secret, and it's called Benadryl. She knows if you give me Benadryl, I'm going to bed. So some of those times when I say I can't remember the night before, it's probably because she put Benadryl in my drink, and I went night-night.
That's not true.
All right. With that being said, we will let you go. Bye.
Bye.